Today we're going to talk about something that most new homeschoolers struggle with, developing a homeschool routine. Welcome back to the Outschool channel. If you're new here, hey, we're Outschool, your learning support system and partners on your kids' education journey. At Outschool, we believe we can help kids and empower them to love learning. Here in our channel, we're going to post videos and tips every week on how to keep you and your family inspired on your learning journey. If you want to join the Outschool family, hit the subscribe button or click that notification bell so you never miss a chance to connect and build your community. Let's get into the video. If you ask homeschoolers about their routines, you'll get a different answer from every family. And that's a good thing. But there are a few things that most homeschooling families have in common, like coffee, snacks, pajamas, crayons all over the wall, more coffee. So we're going to jump into 10 steps that can help you to develop a good homeschooling routine. Step 1, know your state requirements. States have different hourly requirements, so make sure you're up to date on this so you don't panic at the end of the year. Most families won't have any issues meeting these requirements. Just make sure you're documenting your homeschooling efforts properly and you'll be all set. Step 2, follow your resources. If you're following a curriculum, many of them come with a set schedule to follow. Like if you want to do it 3 days a week, this is how long you'll have to do it. Or you want to finish it in a year, but you want to do it 5 days a week, this is how long you'll have to do it. Don't feel like you need to choose a curriculum for every homeschooling topic that you'll be studying. They just generally are good guides and a great way to start. By the way, if you're itching to ask other families or pros on their advice on homeschooling, then check out our parent learning community. We're here to share advice, ask questions, connect with like-minded families, and support one another as we set learning free. Step 3, tailor it to your family. It's okay not to work on every subject every day. Depending upon what support your learner needs, you may want to do some subjects daily, some once a week. Learning does not need to happen between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m., even with hourly learning requirements. Homeschooling is completely flexible and can be at your leisure. Homeschooling doesn't even have to be in the morning. It can be at night even. It's totally up to you on how you want to approach learning for your family. Step 4, think of your schedule as guidelines rather than rules.
The code is more what you'd call guidelines than actual rules.
It's a structure, but it's not what you need to live by. Have an appointment today? Okay. Shift something around, or we're going to skip something. All kids are different, so it might not be realistic to prescribe the same subject every day at a certain time. Use the flexibility to your advantage and to your learner's advantage. If they get through one subject in an hour and another in 15 minutes, that's okay. Just let your learner know what they're working on and let them know what's coming next. Step 5, get into the homeschooling mindset. When you get into the homeschooling mindset, you're going to find that everyday activities like going grocery shopping or going to a doctor's appointment can be a learning opportunity or a chance to learn life skills. Instead of simply making a grocery list and shopping on your own, you can involve your learner. Have them write the grocery list or draw the pictures of the items or go to the cupboard to get an inventory of what you might need. When you take them shopping, you can adapt it to their age or skill level. You might tell one kid, oh, let's go find something that starts with the letter A today. You might tell another kid, can you help me figure out what the better deal is? Favorite is when you get into unit pricing. You know, like, oh, this is 75 cents an ounce for cornflakes, but this one's 63 cents per ounce. Yeah. Homeschooling win when they're doing your shopping. This can also be helpful when capturing your kid's curiosity. Do you have a kid in the question phase where they're questioning everything? Why is the sky blue? Why do I have to brush my teeth? Why do my toes smell? Why is a circle called a circle? You don't have to know the answer to every question they ask, but you can show them what it's like to try to find out. Have your learners write down their question in a notebook, or draw a picture of their question if they're not yet writing. Then jump on any opportunity to investigate, to discover, or explore this subject matter. Show them what it's like to research using encyclopedias, YouTube, or any resources at hand. Even asking a neighbor. And you can always connect with educators or professionals if you want to dive a little bit deeper. Sometimes your kid is stuck on a math problem, needs some extra support to get to the next reading level, or just can't get enough of anime drawing, or dragons, Roblox, Birds of Prey, Minecraft, rocks, or animal farts. Outschool can help. We have thousands of high-quality educators who can meet with your kid in a live class to help them get inspired about any subject of your choice, from math to writing to music. Your kid can join a live one-on-one tutoring session or a live group class where they can meet with kids who share their own interests, which makes learning more fun. Try it out at Outschool.com. Now let's keep going with the video. The key thing to remember when building a homeschooling routine is that homeschooling can happen at any time. It doesn't have to be sitting down, schooling, working on a curriculum. It can be anything from gardening to tying your shoe to making a grocery list. Opportunities are endless. Step 6, be realistic with expectations. Set small goals and adjust. Goals and routines do not a homeschool make. Goals and routines do not a homeschool make. Think of goals as something you can co-create with your child, something that is driven by them. For example, master a specific writing or math skill versus do all of your 3rd grade math. Step 7, create a home base. If you're a homeschooler, chances are you've got a lot of homeschooling stuff. Now, you don't have to have a big, fancy homeschooling room. Some of us like to homeschool at the kitchen counter. Some of us like to homeschool outside. Some like to homeschool out on the road. What can be helpful is to create a homeschool base. Create a location where all your stuff lives and can be returned to after its use. Trust me, it'll keep your home a little neater and save your sanity too, if you got any left. Step 8, allow for breaks. It's important to take breathers throughout the day, but don't feel like you have to prescribe them like recess. Sometimes kids are absolutely loving a topic, and stopping for a break would disengage them from that. But sometimes you might need to stretch that 2-minute break into a 5, 10, 15-minute break. Step 9, communicate with your child. Look at your child as a learning partner. Homeschooling isn't strictly about teaching kids. It's about fostering a love of learning. Learners should take part in setting up their homeschooling routine and finding out what works for them. Step 10, be flexible and have fun. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to homeschool your kids, so stay flexible and have fun with it. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you think this video would help a friend or loved one, be sure to hit that share button and invite them to the Outschool family to help us on our mission to set learning free. We'll be posting videos each week, so if you've got a question or an idea on what kind of video you'd like to see as you build your homeschooling resource, please let us know in the comments below.